Hey guys, it's Becky. If you're new here, then welcome, and if you're already a subscriber, thanks for coming back. I just want to say I have got the washing machine on in the background. It's not on a spin or anything, so I hope it's not too annoying. If it does go to a spin or anything, then I'll stop. But I wanted to come on and film a plan with me in my take a note for the week of the 18th through to, what's it through to? The 23rd. God, we really are in like the last week of coming up to the end of November already, aren't we? So I've decided to use this kit by Harriet Wright Designs. It's called Rainy Days, and we're on a weather warning where we are in the UK right now with flooding, so I thought this one would be absolutely perfect. I love these boxes. So we have the boxes, and I'm just gonna do what I usually do and just place stuff around me. So we've got these gorgeous florals, some more florals, some nice corner piece florals, more florals, and then we've got these ladies with the umbrella. We've got some longer boxes, some square boxes, some books, some feet in puddles, some wellies, some stamps. I love this big one. I think I'm going to be using this in my M1 as well, because I've got to do a weekly setup in there. So first off, I thought that the colour N52 is going to match this blue really, really well, and I am not using this as anything. I'm not using that as anything. Speak, Becky, words. I'm not using that as a weekly. Just gonna get rid of my little pencil. Oh, I got a 0.7 pencil, and it's a lot harder to it's a lot harder to rub out than a smaller one. I'm just going to block this off. I just think it looks nice, like blocked off. So how are you guys? How is everybody? Chris and the kids have just gone to get some supplies from the supermarket, and we are putting our Christmas tree up today. So I'm filming this on Sunday the 16th, the day hopefully that you will see it is when I am filming. So I do want to have a waiting for an either a to-do or a this week. I'm going to go with this week. These are from REBEKAHMOWBRAY. Love me a script. Yeah, so they've gone to get some supplies. I am going to need to find my tweezers. I'm going to do this week first, and then further down I'll do waiting for. I am waiting for quite a few things, to be honest, or I need to get quite a few things as well, because it's Christmas and it's Christmas shopping time, isn't it? I find this planner really, really easy to decorate because I'm doing it at 7. Have I been doing it? I did it different there. Yeah, so I think I'm going to go in, and because I like to write all like recurring tasks and things like that before 7, and then I will decorate. So what I've been up to, so we've had Remembrance Parade. So Chris works now, he's changed, because he's changed job. He is in charge of officer cadets at Oxford University. So they were doing a parade in Oxford, so he was in charge of that. So him and the kids went to that. My back's been playing up like really, really bad lately. So I haven't been able to walk very far, and it's quite a long march. So I didn't go for it. Right. So let's do what we did last week then. Yeah, let's do. I'm going to decorate from the bottom. Let's use this. What I tend to do is decorate, and then if I want to put a border around the boxes because I think it looks nice, then I will. These are so delicate, so delicate, and so sticky. Yeah, so Remembrance Parade. This is so sticky, I want to take some off. Just in case I need to reapply. I would suggest taking some of the sticky off on the back of your hand. I sat this morning and I watched back. I've done 2 videos talking about 2026 planners, and I sat there and I watched them. I watched them back, and like everything's changed. Not everything's changed, but you know what I mean, things have changed. Right, let's get some boxes in, shall we? Just pick some ones I like. I do want a girl on each page, so I'm going to put the one with the darker coat. I haven't got like loads of things to actually do. I really want to layer that. I might do that on the next page. Layer that with something. Should I do a big box? What's going to look right? That'll look nice. Yeah, I'm going to have so much of this sticker kit left over. I'm definitely going to use it in my M1. Yeah, so I watched back my video and I was like, oh my god, like so much has changed. I'm really excited about doing a planner lineup. Right, so I'm thinking, bearing in mind guys, I am not the best at layering, but I will give it a whirl. Oh, that's cute. That's cute. Because that's quite light. Should we go with some of the lighter options? Do this big one. Oh, didn't take any of the sticky off. That'd be fine. Do I save a girl? Do I save a girl? Thinking I can use these little bits here. I'm not going to save a girl. I am going to put a girl next to a little umbrella stand. Oh, that's so cute. And then I might use this one. I just think it matches with the theme. There we go. That's so cute. Right, so only got one floral there. I'm thinking maybe Where should I put this floral? Oh, I don't know. Right, so what I do, if I can find it, I need my oh, here it is, my Hobonichi stencil. Come on, here we go, here. So recently I have been doing journal update, N1 mental health trackers, memory of the day, update, monthly sticker N1. So these are things that I want to make sure that I do in the day. I'm not 100% sure what I actually want to put. What do I want to make sure I do every day with this new lineup of mine? Right. Shall I do it here? Journal trackers, monthly. I'm going to do 5. I'm going to do 5 things on each day, and I'm 1 down and 1 over, because I definitely 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I've done those on each page. My dog just decided to do a runner. I don't know how he's getting out. I really don't know how he's getting out, but he's getting out, and I just looked out the window and he's gallivanting off down the road. Right, I'm just seeing how many of these I've got, because I've got this one and I've got this one, but that's not going to be enough to do. See, I did a little picture after them for my list, but I'm really not sure if that's going to be enough space. Like, I was thinking, maybe do I use one of these? Like, if I'm being honest, I'm not doing that much at the minute because of my back. So I think I can, if I do it right, if I leave one gap, I just think, as these don't really get used much, these squares, and I just think I'm leaving one. How many across? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that yeah. I'm so anal. Oh, I like this leaf. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Oh, that's not. Tuesday better be. Tuesday better not be a busy day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I saw someone post on one of the Facebook groups about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 about using like a cookbook stand to hold open your planner, and I think that's like a really good idea. I might have a look on the old Amazon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and have a look, because I am going to go round them, because I would like to have like my to-do list there so I can see it every day. But then there is always, you have to like take it off and put it back on when you want to add stuff. But like, I've like made my own desk. Me and Chris bought wood and made my desktop, and so it's like, it's massive. I made it big on purpose because I needed lots of space. And even I'm running out of space. So anything that I can get off my desk, I think I need to. So what else has been going on? What can I talk to you about? Oh my god, I watched, you've probably seen it already in America, because I'm sure, like, obviously we get everything last, but it was a film, it was the new film called Amber Alert. There is an older one that there is an older one called Amber Alert, I'm aware of that, and this is a new one, and it was about like a woman who got in one of those like rideshare Ubers, and they were adamant that they saw like the car with the Amber Alert, and they did, and they followed it and stuff. Like, go and watch it, it's really, really good. But it did make me think after, like, about the Amber Alert, and I do know the case that it was from. I can't remember off the top of my head what it was, but I wrote down the statistics about where is it? Yeah, we do have a system in the UK, but it's called the Child Rescue Alert, and basically there's only ever been 3 of them, 3 of these Child Rescue Alerts ever in the UK, and I was just like, that is crazy. Like, and as well, they don't tell us on our phone, they do it via media outlets, so the news. But I was saying to Chris yesterday, like, doing it on the news is all well and good, but who sits down and watches the news nowadays? Like, who actually sits down at 6 PM or whenever it is and watches the news? Because I don't. I get some news notifications come up on my phone, but as a notification, not as like an alert as such, because you're going to pay more attention to an alert. And I know they can do them because they've been doing like practice ones and stuff. But I did find out that like the criteria is really, really hard, the same as in America. And in the USA, as of December 31st, 2004, the Amber Alert system has saved 1,268 children. Doesn't say how many times, I couldn't find how many times the actual alert went out, but that is like, that's just amazing. I just think that's amazing, and I just don't think the criteria should be so bloody rigid. If there's a missing child, there's a missing child. Get that info out there. Do you know what I mean? Just get it out there. I don't care if I receive 50 of them a day. If it's got the potential to save someone's life, I'm in. I'm in. I'm there. I want to save lives. I don't care. It wouldn't annoy me in any way, shape or form. Like, it just wouldn't. Right, so I need to go to the calendar in November, and we are on the 17th, so there is 2 things on Monday, 1 on Tuesday, 2 on Wednesday, Thursday, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4 on Friday. 1, 2, 3, 4 on Friday. And then what I might do to jazz it up a bit, because I do like to, have I got, so I've got these little stickers from Little Bloom Paperie. That's quite cool, I like those. I'm just thinking about putting like a today, or if I'm not sure if they're going to take up too much room. Do you know what I mean? I feel like using stickers. Yay! Let's do some todays. Monday and Tuesday better not be busy. Like I said, I'm being very limited on what I can do anyway with my back. I did manage to clean the upstairs bathroom and toilet today because nobody else does it. I'm just like, seriously, can no one see that this needs cleaning? Like, why does it always have to be me that does like the cleaning? People just like, why? What they can see. Same as when a bin is massively overflowing. I have to go to Chris or something. Can you like empty the bin? Maybe, possibly. You know, is it not too much? If it's not too much trouble. Let's get rid of you. What we're going to put up here, may as well get rid of that line as well. And then, right, is that going to be too big? I do like a corner piece. That's quite, that'll fit. That'll fit just. And then, is there anything that if I put that there, and then some books maybe? No, not the books. Not the books. The books don't look right. I've got an umbrella, or I could use a stamp, or I could use a coffee. Don't want to use that coffee. I'm just thinking about filling in the top bit there. I think that should be all right. I'm a little bit like, I do want more floral, so I think what I'm going to do, that's going to cover the days of the week. What about these? What about if I cut these? Right, are they going to be, oh dear, I need bigger scissors. Bigger scissors. I'm getting attacked by everything. Yeah, so that Amber Alert, I watched that, and then after that I watched something also came on Netflix, and it was called Responsible Child, and oh my god, that one had me as well. It was a 14-year-old boy and his brother, and it was based on a true story, and basically their stepdad was really abusive. He was like, he drank a lot and he was really abusive. So when he was asleep, this is the problem, you see, when he was asleep they stabbed him to death. And it's like the 12-year-old, sorry, is obviously being charged as an adult, because in the UK the criminal age of responsibility is 10, like 10 years old. When you saw this little kid as the actor, and when you see like a 12-year-old, you just think, how can they like be held responsible? Because like they're kids, and everyone knows like your frontal lobe isn't even developed until you're like 21. So imagine like how the frontal lobe of a 12-year-old is. It was just like, I watched that, and you know, they could either be found guilty of murder or guilty of manslaughter with loss of control. Or the older brother, he got done for murder. We don't have different like murder 1, murder 2, all of that in the UK, we just have murder. And the younger one, he did get manslaughter, like under the guise of losing control. And yeah, it was just crazy. It's just crazy to me that a a kid of that age can be criminally held accountable, but then where do you draw the line? Do you know what I mean? Where do you draw the line? They don't know consequences either, do they? They don't know, like Casey's 17 and she doesn't like fully understand consequences yet. I really like how that's turned out, and it has left me quite a bit to play with. Right, I'm going to fill it in. I'll fill in all the like little top bits and that, and then we'll come back and we'll see the final layout. So that is it all filled in with things that I want to do this week, things I'm waiting for. I've got a few things that I need to do Monday, Tuesday, but I don't really know unless it's something planned in, like an appointment or something, what I'm going to be doing on the days. I tend to come in either the day before or the day of and just write like a little to-do list, but I do like having it all like laid out like this, and I like being able to decorate it as well, so it's like functional and pretty at the same time. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. If you did, give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you in my next one, which is going to be my N1 weekly setup, and then I think I'm going to do cheeky my 2026 planner lineup. I think I've got it. I think I've nailed it. There's a few things that I'm waiting to come in, but I don't want to put the video off any longer because it's like a cover and one planner, but it's the planner I'm using, so I can show you that. But yeah, so yeah, get excited, hit the bell notification and then select all on the notifications, because you might not be getting all of my planner notifications, especially while I'm being a bit wet lately, aren't I, with my uploads. So definitely do that, and yeah, I'll see you in my next video, guys. Bye.